and welcome back to Ask the Gang magazine. Yeah, woohoo! I hope everyone is seriously enjoying the videos this week. I'm having a good time. So yeah, to those of you that don't know me, my name is Nikki Philippi, and I do have a lifestyle channel that will be linked down below. And to those of you that do know me, hey, what's up? Which is probably a lot of you because this used to be my Ask Nikki P channel. Nice to see you again. We upload videos now 6 days a week, and if you want to send us a question, be sure to send it to us at askthegangmagazine@gmail.com. You can send us questions about anything. It doesn't have to be super deep and profound. It can be lifestyle related, beauty related. It can be super deep and profound, whatever your heart desires. Without further ado, I'm gonna hop in and read today's question. So, me and my boyfriend have been going out for around 3 months now, and there's one thing that I notice a lot, and that is that he is always around other girls. I talked to him about it, and he said that he was only trying to make conversation, but then I see him go out of his way to be around other girls. What should I do? So my initial thought to that, and this is how I feel about a lot of things that are involved in relationships, I think a lot of things kind of come down to what you're willing to tolerate and what you feel comfortable with, because there are some things in life that I feel like aren't really a matter of like right and wrong, but it's like, well, what do you want? And it doesn't make you right or wrong for wanting one thing or the other. Some people are completely comfortable with their boyfriend or significant other talking to other women and having relationships with other women. Some women are not comfortable with that. And if you are not comfortable with that, A, I completely see why. I don't know if I'd be stoked if Dan was hanging out with girls all the time. But B, there's nothing wrong with that, because if that's not what you want, that's the thing about dating. If you're dating someone and they have something that you don't want, it doesn't make you a bad person or make you wrong. It means that they're probably not the right fit for you. And that's the point of dating. I was gonna say kind of the point of dating, but that's definitely the point of dating, is figuring out what you want in a partner and finding those things out. So I think that it's good that you talk to him about it. What I would do if I were you, which you can totally ignore this and throw this out the window, or you can do it, is I would sit down and I would say to him, look, we need to have a conversation. And this is if you're really bothered by it, which it sounds like you are because you took the time to write in. I would sit down with him and be like, look, and just tell it to him straight, I'm bothered by the fact that you seem to want to be around other girls a lot. And you seem to talk to them and have pretty close friendships with them a lot. It makes me uncomfortable, and I just kind of wanted to see what your thoughts were. If you feel differently now that you know that it really makes me feel uncomfortable, or if you really feel firm in the fact that you really want these relationships with other women. And based on his answer, I think you take it from there. If he's really firm about, no, I'm just friends with these girls, I love having girlfriends, whatever, then I think, this is a good one, if he tries to make you feel crazy, it's all in your head, that's a real classic thing that sometimes people will do to try to deflect it. I don't know if that's the right word, it's all in your head, you're being crazy. So depending on his answer, I don't know what he's gonna say, then you kind of can sit on it and think about what you want to do from there. If it's no, you know what, it really doesn't bother me that much, I care about him more than this, then you take it from there. You stay with him. But if it bothers you, do not feel bad saying, okay, I've thought about it, and I think that we're not a match. I think we're not the right fit, because I don't think there's anything wrong with you having relationships with other girls, but for me, it makes me uncomfortable, and since the point of dating is for me to find someone that is a match, I think that makes us not a match. That is kind of what I would do. Now, I think there's another side to it. A lot of people would probably say that if he's talking to these other girls or flirting with these other girls, it's kind of a bad sign. That's kind of more the camp I would sit in, but I don't think it's fair to give that blanket statement across the board. If he's friends with other girls, he's definitely gonna cheat on you, or there's definitely something shysty going on, because you can never give a blanket statement across the board. But I completely understand why you feel that way, because I would feel that way. Dan is super friendly with other girls. He gets along with all my girlfriends, and I love that. But if he was going out of his way to be around and hang out with other girls, I would be a little bit like, why are you doing that? So I completely understand. All right, guys, so that is it. Be sure to click here to subscribe to this channel if you are not already. And don't forget to send us any questions you have to askthegangmagazine@gmail.com. And I will see you next Saturday. I love you guys. I hope you're having a fabulous week and enjoying all of our videos. And yeah, bye everyone.